What is up, everybody? We're going into Xbox. Alright. Let me get my levels right. What's going on tonight? How are you guys? Perfect, perfect. Alright. So we are going to get started tonight. The US Men's National Team Club is in the English Championship. We've won our first game in the championship against Queen's Park Rangers, and we've won our first game in the Carabao Cup against, I think it was West Bromwich Albion. We basically have our starting 11 set, but we are going to need to reinforce our team with some backups, with some role players, with some players that will develop later, and we're going to get our scouting network for our young players started. So thank you so much for joining me. Let me make sure you guys can hear me over the game sound. So thank you so much for joining me. We're going to be playing every single game, world-class difficulty, 6-minute halves. It'll help if I start the game and my controller. All right, what's up, guys? How is everybody? I'm really excited to continue this series. We did really well last night, just getting started. So let's see, I think we still need to get a center back. We do have some that are being scouted. And Preston, I don't know if you're with us yet, but you gave me a ton of people that I can go out and get. So make sure to drop in the chat any players that you want me to buy. Let's check our transfer hub and just see who's still a realistic target for us. So Justin Glad is being scouted. I think Chris Richards is a bit too expensive and he's on loan, so he's not available. And yeah, so I think we need a center back, and then we just need to start finding some people. The rules for this career mode is that everybody that we buy from here on out, whether they're scouted, whether we've picked them, whether they're a youth product, they all need to be from the US. They all need to be American. So what I am going to do, I am going to put an available scout to the MLS. They're going to scout there. We also need to get some of our youth staff going. I don't know how much money we have left after we've basically bought our whole team, but all right, so we do have a scout there. We're going to send them away for 9 months. Look for some physically strong Americans. That shouldn't be too hard. We're a strong and hardy bunch. And we did sell a player, so 6 million left in the bank to go after some of these transfers. Now, in saying that, I think I'm going to need... I'm probably going to need to give some of these players a rest this game. So here's... yeah, okay. We don't have any backups though, so we just have to go for it. We're going to keep playing with our team. Can I switch jerseys? Can I switch jerseys? Change kit. Yes. All right, perfect. So what's up, everyone? How are you guys doing tonight? What's up, Anthony? Thanks for joining. Really appreciate it. Hope you guys watched some of the highlights from the season, from the YouTube. This is going to be our second game in the English Championship. Let me turn down the music a bit. All right. The pressure is building. The U.S. men's national team, States United, has their first home game at Matt Frey Stadium. They are looking to continue their run of being undefeated since inception. I don't even know who that is. Who is that supposed to be? I mean, that's Miles. We got Miles Robinson in the house. All right. Let's get this started. So tonight I'm really going to have to go and get some of these replacement players, some players that can start when we need to give our starting 11 a break. That's really going to be the big thing tonight. So make sure to let me know in the chat if there is anyone that I should absolutely be buying as a backup to some of these players. Or maybe we can find a steal. Oh, please. Oh. Richie Ledesma, I would say, is definitely up there in one of our MVPs so far. Very early in the season, though. Very early in the season. Yo, what's up, Anthony? Who do you have at striker at your number 9, not the wingers? So we're playing a 2-striker formation. Our strikers right now are Ricardo Pepi and I'm forgetting who the other one is. Let me think for a second. Ricardo Pepi, and we'll get it up to him once we pass the ball. Once we get this back. Oh, that could be a dangerous giveaway. Man, who is our second striker? Yeah, what's up, Skull Kid? The customizations of the stadiums in the Creative Club looks really cool. Yeah, dude, I'm loving the fact that we could create the US. Give it some character. Oh, Cade Cowell is our second striker. He was just like who was realistic at the time. And and he had the first goal of the franchise. Cade Cowell had the first goal of the franchise. Just missed it there. Daryl DK is... We need to scout him. We definitely need to scout him. I think what we can do potentially is get Daryl DK and then start just cycling our forwards. Whoever needs a rest can get one. But we didn't have like unlimited funds to start with, so we did have to look for some deals. We weren't trying to pay above market rate for a lot of these players. And we'll just keep building the team as we go. Oh, Matt Turner. Thank you. Thank you, Matt Turner. Yeah, so going from goalkeeper, let me see if I have the whole team. So Matt Turner is in goal. John Tolkien is on the left. Miles Robinson is in the center back position, and we still need to buy one center back as well. And then Justin Shea is at left back. Tyler Adams and Chris Durkin make up our center defensive mids. Yunus Musa and Richie Ledesma are our attacking midfielders. And then Ricardo Pepi and Cade Cowell round out the group as the strikers. Let's see if Cade has it in him. Yes. Cade. That's number 2, I think. Number 2 in the English Championship. What is up, Skull Kid? What's up, everybody watching? Joe Scally should be a pretty cheap RB option, and it will let you move Che to center back. Let's scout Joe Scally. But I don't know if he'll be available, as the game might think it's his first season at his club. So we'll see. But that is a great idea, and Shea does have his secondary position as center back, and we can also put him in training. to become a center back and get some of those stats as well. Not playing too well right now. We need to keep possession. But we are up 1-0 in our second game of the English Championship. We also played one game of the Carabao Cup last night, which is the Leagues Cup. And we won that one. I think that was a thriller. That was 3-1. Cade. Oh my, please. Yes. Cade is going to be the top scorer this year. Anthony, you asked, why did you decide on the formation to have 4-4-2 instead of 4-4-3? Or probably 4-3-3 is what you meant. I think because I really just wanted to make sure we had two strikers that we could play on the field that could continue developing. And especially against the computer, I enjoy playing two strikers because you can play a lot of 1-2s. But what we might do if we eventually do get Pulisic and Reina is start to use the 4-3-3. But with the team that we have right now, I think the 4-4-2 is just a better way to go. Just because most of our players, other than Musa, actually are central. But we're actually in the process of transitioning Yunus Musa to center attacking mid as well. Oh, this is a dangerous attack. Tyler Adams snuffs it out, but is it enough? Ooh. Blessed Matt Turner. Blessed. So what is up, everybody? Hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Oh, they're pressing so high. Do me a huge favor if you're new here. Subscribe so you can make sure to not miss any US Men's National Team content. And like the video as well so more people can find us. That will really help us out. I think we got to about 20 likes last night while we were playing our games, so if we could hit 25 tonight, that would be amazing. I think that's going to be the goal. 25 likes. We're not going to stop until we get to 25. All right, Blackburn has a spell of possession here. I really hope... Uh-oh. Wow. What a hit. All right, Blackburn is back in it. Dolan. What is up, Jordan? Defense is such a point of contention in this game. How do you mean? Do you mean that some people like it, some people don't, or that it's difficult? I find against the computer, like sometimes they're just gonna do what they want. It doesn't matter how well you play. We are also live on Twitch as well, so if you do want to follow there, feel free. That was a foul. Nice positioning, Justin. All right, we just can't give up any easy goals here. Chris Durkin. Gonna have to get some subs on, but this game was here immediately, so we didn't really have any time to keep scouting. Uh-oh. We didn't really have the time to scout a few more players and really fill out our bench, but that is exactly what's going to come after this game. Oh, if Chris could have gotten there, he was... Yes. Ricardo is just really tired right now. Should probably just start to keep possession. It looks easy watching videos, but playing it, I struggle with defense. It's definitely very different also playing against computers and then like if you play Ultimate Team against people. I think that's goal kick. Nice defense there. Defense definitely plays very differently depending on if you're playing a human or AI, but... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They are playing really high on the press. I might just have to start playing it direct. Oh, he held me. Oh. Tried to hit on the counter, but I might be hit with one of their own. If Cade can just use his speed a bit here. Oh. Cade is definitely going to turn out to be a great FIFA player, if you know what I mean. His pace is just going to... Oh, no. Matt Turner, thank you. Yeah, I'm definitely having trouble playing this team on defense right now. Just got to beat your man, and then we're good. He was onside. I think that was onside. Yeah, and if you guys do want to get caught up on where we are right now, the episode 1 highlights are on my YouTube channel as well. Dude, thank you so much. Thank you, Daniel, for subscribing. I really appreciate that. You are absolutely going to enjoy this channel, especially if we can win. Players move so differently than they do in Ultimate Team. I guess the ratings don't help as well, but... Come on, Cade. Use that speed. Oh. Anthony said I should look to get Chris Richards or Mark McKenzie at center back, and the midfield Paxton or Alex Mendez. So I'm pretty sure we're scouting Paxton right now. And we did look into Chris Richards, but since he's on loan, he's unavailable to be transferred. And then Mark McKenzie as well, I think we have him scouted. So we just need to wait till after this game when our scouts have had a chance to do their job. Oh, come on, Richie. He's got no more stamina left. He's got no more stamina left. Give it to Musa. Musa with his first goal. The strut walk. Yeah, Daniel, thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate it. That's awesome. That is awesome. Yeah, and thanks everyone so much for being here. I know it's probably middle of the day for you, whether it's lunch break, just taking a break from work, or just at home. Thank you for joining me. It's nighttime here. It is solidly nighttime in London. So it is now my prime FIFA time. We could get 4 here with Cade. I want the... Oh, he's open. All right. Oh, I wanted the hat trick, but also Pepe was open, but we couldn't get the pass. Do you have Alex Mendez scouted, and do you have Chris Gloucester? Definitely not Chris Gloucester right now, but I'll look into him after this game. Thank you so much for the heads up and the recommendations as well. All right, we're trying to get Cade Cowell his hat trick. His first professional... No, just kidding. He did have a hat trick in MLS. His first European hat trick, Cade Cowell against Blackburn Rovers. And that's what he chooses to do as a celebration. Cade Cowell is going to be a beast for us this year. Absolutely a beast this year. And he's only going to get better. He is only going to improve. Alright, so after we play this game, we have to scout some players. Chris Gloucester, Alex Mendez, if I haven't yet. And then we also have 6 million to buy our reserves and potentially get another center back. Ooh. He's so dead, he has no more. 4. That's 4. Anonymity anymore better than Cannon's goal celebration, to be honest. Which, do you mean Reggie Cannon or that first goal that we scored last night? He did the cannonball. Either way, definitely better. Anthony said, did you decide on the 4-4-2 formation because it fits the people you have on the roster right now better, or are you flexible with formations? We're definitely flexible with formations. 4 goals for Cade Cowell. 4 goals. Yeah, we're definitely flexible. We're going to have a few different tactics as well. And the 4-3-3 is definitely going to be in the locker. We only had 43% possession. We did not have a great game in terms of possession, but we really made the most of our breaks. 7 shots, 5 of them on target. Solid game. Adam, what's up? Let's go up the states. WW, GG. GG, Blackburn. Oh man, this thing again. I am really sorry about that, guys. I don't know what is happening with that. Let me see if it's happening on this. What is happening? Jeez. This happened last night as well with FIFA. I don't know if it's... Sorry about that. Sorry about that. It's still happening. Alright, here's what I'll do. I'm going to play some... Yikes. I'm going to play some tunes on my computer. That is a bummer. I don't know what is happening with the volume right now. All right. Let's see about this. I'm really sorry about that, guys. Okay. Let's see if that is a bit better. Okay. Just let me know if that is pleasant to the ear. Sorry about that. Sorry about that harsh noise. They really do not like press conferences. They did not want to hear Brad Bobley speak. They tried to silence him. I think it would benefit to have wingers on the side of your number 9, so switch to a 4-3-3. Yeah, but I do like having Cade Cowell and Ricardo Pepi up top. You can't talk smack on Thin Timmy Howard. This is Brad Bobley. This is also like me. We have the nose down, the beard, everything. Adam, you said, are you thinking of any new signings this window? Are you still in the window? Just got on the stream. First of all, thank you for joining. Hopefully you're all caught up after the highlights of the first in the series. We are still in the window. We have 6 million to spend. We essentially need one more center back. All right, we deserved our goals for sure. So yeah, we need one more center back, and then we need to sign some backups. So here's our squad. We are extremely depleted. Let me see. So this is the only created player that we have left on the team. We need to sign one more center back, and then we just need to fill out our reserves with more Americans I think if we sell everybody else, I'll be all right. We want all the Americans we can on this team. So I think, yeah, Cade is going to be excellent for us. He has 84 pace, so on these counterattacks, 4-star weak foot, he's gonna have a ton of goals. Anonymity, I'm assuming you don't love MLS then. Just choose an answer from the list. Hey, there's some good, there's some alright coaches in MLS. Some alright coaches, I'll say. Alright, let's see if once we get to this game against Fulham, the games are coming so fast. So what's up, Elkin? Where's Sabi? We have Sabi scouted. Let's go to our transfer hub because we do need to sign some players right now. So Sabi is not going to be released because his team doesn't have enough depth at his position, so they won't let him go. How much is Timmy Ream? I don't know. We didn't scout Tim Ream. We went for most of our younger players. Yeah. I mean, soccer media right now, it's more like dumbed down just because I don't think soccer media understands that we have a sophisticated fan base now. I think they kind of lean into themselves almost. Let's see if we can get Justin Glad. I mean, I know he's not going to be people's favorites, but Chris Richards is on loan, so he's not available. Walker Zimmerman. We could go for Walker Zimmerman. We could go for Aaron Long. Elkin, yes. What did you think about Araujo leaving? I'm sad, but I hope he finds peace in his decision. I think we're losing a really good talent, and it sucks that he essentially was with the US for almost his entire youth career. Went to an Olympics with us, or a World Cup, Youth World Cup, I'm sorry. And yeah, that one stings. But like everyone, David Ochoa, Pepe even, I just wish them well. I hope that they have peace in their decision. 6 mil. Yeah. So Michael, what's up? Thanks for coming back. Hope you enjoyed the highlights and now you're back watching live. We have 6 more million to spend. So I am going to look at Justin Glad. If we can get Justin Glad for... no, that's still too expensive. Let's see what maybe Kessler or McKenzie come back with. And I saw a few other players. Let me just go back real quick. Sneaky swap deals. We might have to. All right, so Gloucester and Mendez, I think, are going to be the next on the list that we scout. Alex Mendez. Man. All right, let's see. Any other requests of people that we should scout? Anonymity. Did you already speak about who you would replace with Tim Ream and Brooks, and why is it Jackson Ewell? It might not be Jackson Ewell, but it might be James Sands, another center defensive mid that can play as a center back. So we could see that. I think Matt Miazga, Henry Kessler, James Sands are probably the most likely. I think another likely thing that happens is that Greg just doesn't call anybody else in, and that's what we go with. So we shall see on that. So we really need some backups at this point. I'm wondering if Aaron Long, okay, he's too important. Justin Che, yeah, Justin Che is our starting right back. Miazga is a very good CONCACAFer. I agree with you. Kellen Acosta, all right. We'll look at Kellen. And we also have a scout in MLS right now. So he might be able to find us some gems. Release clause of 5 million. Dax McCarty. Yes. Absolutely. He might be very cheap. So if there's other players like that. I wonder if Cameron Carter-Vickers, well, he's on loan, I guess. So he's probably not ready to join us. Maybe Palmer Brown, Eric Palmer Brown, who is on loan from Manchester City to Troyes right now. We'll see. All right, hopefully some of my players, man. All right. Yikes, this is going to be tough if we don't get some reinforcements. Let's see if we can get some of these players on the cheap. I'm just going to go for Ben Letterman. Might as well. Caden Clark is a must-buy as well. Yeah, for sure. For sure. We got to... See, I think, though, that Caden is going to be considered to be on loan to New York Red Bulls because he was already purchased by Leipzig. So I'm not sure if he will be available. All right, let's submit that offer. All right, cool. Let's do some player swaps. Maybe, and just maybe, Real Salt Lake will accept a player swap as well. we can't have any English on here. Have you forgotten about the revolution? Have you forgotten? All right, let's see. Will they take Alexander Potter? We'll see. All right, again, another player swap. We're on fire. We are on fire. All right, I saw some more names. So let's just scout Caden Clark. Let's just see what his deal is. I think he has a really high potential. Oh, we already... Okay, let's see. So he was actually on there then. What's up with that? Wait, why isn't he showing up? I don't understand. Caden, are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? Is this a glitch? Okay, he's on my short list, but he is on loan at Red Bulls, so it might not matter. So Odunze is not in the game, actually. He's not, at least in career mode, because he's on the reserves for Leicester. Who is Ben Letterman? Is that a person? So Ben Letterman was one of the first Americans at the Barcelona Academy. He moved to Spain when he was like 12 or 13, and he was like the first young player that all the Americans were excited about. But now he's playing in Poland. He never really made it, so he's more of a meme. But we got him for cheap, so maybe Austin Trusty, actually. That's for all my people. This could be a name to think about, to remember. I don't think Adu is in this game anymore, my man. Oh, this guy is Kofi Adu. All right, so let's see. Do we have some players that we can put in? Oh, we have to actually hold on. Okay, so we got to actually sign them now. Lyndon Gooch has decent speed on the wing. That might be a good shout. Might be a good shout. All right, we will take that. Very cheap player. All right, now let's see what Justin Glad wants. Moving from MLS to the English Championship. So guys, also do me a huge favor and hit that like button so more people can find us. You guys are just as much a part of this team as I am. I'm just playing, but you're letting me know all the players to buy. Should I do this? Yeah, Justin Glad can get what he wants. Then we can have a full starting 11 for the US. We can start developing our players a bit. And yeah, we can play this Fulham game. See, okay, we just have to wait a season for Caden. What American has the best pace in the game? I'm pretty sure either Kakuta Mane or Emmanuel Sabi has the best pace in the game. But I will say, as Cade Cowell progresses, he's just a 64 right now, but I think he's 17. So he is going to be huge for us. He's going to be so fast by the time he gets in. Great call on Balogun. So let's scout Balogun, even though he's probably going to be considered English in this game right now, but that's okay. He's loan listed as well, so we might be able to get him this season. All right, let's see who we can replace. So we might put Ledesma in here, or sorry, Letterman in here to give Musa a rest, and then Justin Glad should come in for Goddard, and that is starting to look pretty good. Although we're going to be tired for this Fulham game. And we won the first game 1-0. We won our second game 3-1. And we just blew out Blackburn Rovers 5-1. So if it keeps being this easy, then we'll switch it to legendary. But I'm a bit scared about that. So yeah, Wesley, thank you for that one. Really appreciate it. Elkin, I play career mode and it takes a while for the USMNT job offer. As long as we have it before 2022 winter. Am I on Twitch? So usually I'm on YouTube. All of my USMNT stuff is on YouTube. But right now I am streaming both on YouTube and Twitch. So if you want to follow me on Twitch as well, you can catch me there. But essentially all the streams, as long as you're here on YouTube, you will be able to find me. And I'm just trying to get a larger audience, like essentially. So anyone that is new here, first of all, hit that subscribe button, press that like button on the video. But anyone that's new, FIFA is not necessarily my main niche if we're going to go with YouTube terms. Like usually I'm talking about and discussing with other people, maybe interviews or talking head videos about the US men's national team. So it's a bit more like tactical and real world-ish and not FIFA. But I love FIFA. I love soccer. I love talking about it. Dude, thank you. Thank you for following on Twitch. Really appreciate it. I love just talking soccer, doing everything to help grow the game in the US. Oh, get him. Okay, now go. Help grow the game in the US. And yeah, now that I have like a decent following on YouTube, we're almost at 1,600 subscribers on YouTube. It's been really fun to just play some FIFA. And I mean, I'm usually playing like a few hours a day, to be honest. So to be able to stream with you guys, to be able to talk about the US men's national team while we're streaming, it's just been great. It's just been awesome. So if you do like that type of content, definitely subscribe, as it's not usually FIFA, but as the new FIFAs come out, we definitely been playing a lot. We've been playing a lot of FIFA. Get him. Nice. Can we cross? How's your head? How's your head? That's a little weird. Sorry, Cade. Thank you, Geminfo, for the follow on Twitch. I really appreciate that. We're growing in all areas. I only have, I think you're going to be my 12th follower on Twitch. So guys, if you do have a Twitch account, I mean, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Help a brother out. Oh. Okay, this is definitely... Fulham is definitely a notch above Blackburn Rovers. And then we'll get a few more reinforcements after this game once our scouts have been able to look at our latest requests. Ledesma is shattered. He's been like low-key one of our best players these first 3 games. Wow. Okay. I feel very confident though in Matt Turner between the sticks in this game. He's made some amazing saves so far in our career mode. I bought Dempsey on Ultimate Team and he's insane at the cam position. Dude, so I am just waiting until I have enough coins to get Clint Dempsey. I'm about 20,000 coins away right now. Chris can just not have the agility that I expect from a center midfielder. Yeah, I just cannot wait to get Clint Dempsey. Thank you guys so much on Twitch. I really appreciate it. I will read your name as soon as I'm not focused on on this game here. Fulham is definitely taking a bit more of my focus than Blackburn Rovers. Hyphy Elkin, I assume that's you, Elkin Villalbos. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. What an incredible community we have. Seriously, could not be more happy with life right now. Thank you guys. What a life to be chilling with everybody, playing some FIFA career mode. This weekend, by the way, if you guys are looking to do something this Sunday before the US-Panama game, I will be hosting a 12-hour charity live stream for the Open Goal Project. It is an organization that helps lower the pay-to-play barriers for underprivileged children in inner cities right now. And we are going to be playing FIFA 22. We are going to be have some special guests. Sam Stokes from Yank Report. I'm sure you guys will all know him. Cade, come on. Oh, Meg Swanek will be our journalist on the ground. She'll actually be in Panama that day, joining us to talk about the game. And Bells from Scuffed Podcast as well will be joining us. So if you guys do want to help out, there is a QR code on the screen right now. It takes you to the donation page. But if you guys just want to help out and support without spending any money, that is this Sunday from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern. So come just hang out. It'll be a great time. And at night, we'll actually be doing a live watch party for the Panama US game. So I'm really excited for that. It's going to be tons of fun. Cade, if he can... Oh. Thank you so much, Ad Hoc, for the Twitch follow. We're climbing up these Twitch charts now. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. Put a move on him. Yes, Cade. Oh, his shot accuracy is not there. Yeah, Adam, you said how much is Dempsey? So it's a little weird right now because, so I'm on Xbox and Clint Dempsey on Xbox is about 85,000 coins. But on PC and PlayStation, he's like, his minimum price allowed is like 55,000. And that's what he is on PlayStation and PC. So I'm wondering if there's just like more Americans on Xbox that are buying him, but it's a bummer for me because I am on Xbox and I really want Clint Dempsey. But the time will come. And to be fair, like I don't have a ton of coins because I made a lot of investments into 84 and 85 rated players. So I'm really just waiting till the market goes back up. And I have confidence that once we sell all those players, we can buy Clint Dempsey. We are at a standstill right now against Fulham. Full America. Let's see if... So Musa can potentially be a game changer. And yeah, let's put Musa in. Ledesma is shattered. Ledesma is a serious product. I hope he chooses the US. Yeah, I mean, all signs point to Ledesma choosing the US, and actually during the World Cup qualifiers, he posted an Instagram asking how he can watch the US World Cup qualifiers, and people were like sending him stream links and stuff. So I really don't think that's in danger, but you know what? A few months ago, I didn't really think Julian Araujo was in danger either, so come on, USA. Put some skills on him. All right, we might recycle this. So yeah, I do think Ledesma is kind of safely with the US right now, but that word, you just can't, that word doesn't mean what it used to mean, I think. I think normally PlayStation is a little cheaper, but normally PC is more expensive. Might have to grab him for 55k, even though you can't link him. It seems like he's worth it, honestly. Like every single person that I see with a review of Clint Dempsey, like absolutely loves him, including, sorry, I'm forgetting who just said in the chat, like he's not the first person that I've seen really like Dempsey at Cam. So I think I'm gonna link him with hopefully Gustavo Bo, which is a special level 30 card. The salute is R1 triangle. Oh, definitely Michael. Thank you so much. We're definitely gonna try to remember that, but I can't guarantee that I am doing any thinking right now. But yeah, we're gonna do that. Guys, make sure to hit the like button so that more people can find us. I'm just gonna keep saying that because I can't see anything. I'm just on my streaming software right now, so. Oh, what a pass from Pepe. Can we volley it? If once Cade, that's like the millionth time I've done that. Once Cade Clark. Dude, thank you for the follow. Thank you, AV Sunny. Really appreciate it. Once Cade Clark develops some of these shooting skills, maybe his volley, his shooting power, his accuracy gets up there, he is going to be a beast. I think everything in that Blackburns game went right for him. And he had 4. He had 4 goals in our last game. But he does not have his shooting boots on tonight. And you know what? If we can't break them down in the next few minutes, we might actually switch to a 4-3-3. Try and get some wing play involved, because they are shutting down the middle of the field very effectively right now. Subscriber, thank you Trevor for subscribing on YouTube. I really appreciate that. Guys, what a stream we've had so far. Damn, you guys are throwing those flames. Thank you. All right, I need everyone's energy. Oh, is he on? No, he's not. Oh, I don't want to sub anyone out if they're not American. I bought him for 90k and I'm not selling him forever. He'll be a club legend. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of like what I'm thinking to myself as well. Once he's in the club, he is not leaving. And speaking of Clint Dempsey, Fulham is giving me a really tough time. I think we are going to change to a 4-3-3 right now. I like the attack one. Make sure we don't really have... Yeah, Ledesma is off. Okay, you know what? This can work, though. This can absolutely work. Guys, thank you so much for all the follows, for all the subscriptions so far. But you know what? Just for you guys, we are winning this game. We are absolutely winning this game. And let me know your predictions as well for the Jamaica game that is on Thursday night. Really excited to have World Cup qualifying back. And oh, Tyler had the chance. Elkin, I am jealous of you, man. I need to get that 90k soon and just get him in the team. Is he on? Oh, how do you miss that, Miles? It's because we had a center back in front of goal. Oh, Miles could have been the game winner. I don't know what Chris Durkin's doing right now. And if you guys do want my takes, my overview, perspective on all of these games for the World Cup qualifying window, I have a new video scheduled to come out tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern that is going to be previewing all three of the World Cup qualifying window, giving you my kind of how I think the other team will play, what form they've been in. Uh-oh. Matt Turner, what a beast. Let's go. So make sure to check that out. It's coming out at 8 p.m. tonight. It will have all the information you need about all three games, what the rosters are looking like, who the best players are on Jamaica, Panama, and Costa Rica, how they played in the first three of their games and where they are in the table. So make sure to give that a watch. And that's like more the speed of this channel. But I mean, people seem to be enjoying the FIFA content, and I'm having a ton of fun with it. So wow, I really thought that was in. 5-2, Jay. Damn, you're a confident one, Jay. I hope that happens. Adam, you said I'm feeling really confident about Jamaica. 3-0. Damn, where is all this confidence coming from? Aren't you guys US fans, I thought? We're not supposed to feel this way. Chris with an errant pass. Sturkin. Uh-oh. Please start putting some pressure on him. Uh-oh. Bad pass. We just have no more energy left. Oh. Oh, no. We might have been beaten by that. We might have been beaten by that. Look at the celebrations there. Fulham away might have broken our undefeated streak to start our franchise. Man, what a turnaround game compared to, I just cannot get anything going. They have such an organized back eight. Wow. Have the EFL slacked on the COVID rules for Jamaican nationals? I think for all nationals, actually. But I haven't seen anything official, honestly, that these players are going to be able to go to Panama or to some of the red countries. Jamaica got really screwed on the last one with the rules. They got really screwed. Okay, time this. He's on. He's on. Ben Letterman. Across. Cade. We preserve. We preserve. We preserve and we persevere. 1-1. Look, Brad Bobley. Brad Bobley is even coming in for the celebrations. Brad Bobley is in the celebration for this team. Wow. Whew. The scenes. Yeah, Reed is class. Fulham is a fun team. I wish they had stayed up, but honestly, I like to see them win in the championship. Gerson, what's up? I know I got your name right that time. I know it for a fact. What is up, Gerson? Thank you for coming back. Guys, thanks for being here. Make sure to hit the like button. Wow. What a game. Absolute scenes. Absolute scenes. I mean, their goal was not too shabby. Their goal was not too shabby. Almost reminded me of Frank Lampard's World Cup non-goal. If only they had goal line technology. Yeah, we did look beaten. I thought we had no shot. I like a team that never gives up. We go 1-0 down in Honduras. We don't give a crud. We're coming back. We're coming back. That was exactly kind of close fought contest everybody was expecting. The players gave me everything. They're tired. I've given them no replacements. I need to buy more people, and they keep doing it for me. Okay. Mr. Richard Ledesma is the top player. Mr. Richard Ledesma is an excellent player. I still believe in him. Jay, you said Jamaica is going to take a 2-0 into halftime. We're all going to say Greg out and then 5 goals in the second half. But we're still going to talk about how bad the first half was. I mean, you kind of just reminded me that for, 240 minutes in our first World Cup qualifying window, we didn't play that well. Let's see what Richie Ledesma says. He said, I know people have been talking about the position you're playing me in. I just wanted to say I'm ready to do whatever necessary to make us successful. I'm happy to play as a left winger if that's part of the plan. Hey, man. Much love. Thanks for being a team player. You know what? I don't care if he starts every MLS player and Zardes has 3 goals off of his face, his stomach, his thigh, and we win every game 1-0 in the 95th minute. That's 9 points towards World Cup qualifying. That's all I care about now. I've been hurt too many times. We didn't make it into Russia. I just want to be in the World Cup. And I have high expectations, don't get me wrong. I'm going to be upset if our performances aren't there, if Greg makes poor decisions. But if we get 9 points, then if we get 7 points, 9 points, I don't care. We need to get to the World Cup, and we need to do everything in our power to get to the World Cup. Cal has been doing wonders on my career mode. MT, what is up? Thanks for joining. I can't wait to get further into this and just continue to see them progress. That's that American grit Alexi always talks about. Michael, that Alexi grit kept us in this game. I do like Mark McKenzie. I might try and do a transfer swap deal. Adam, you said the way the first window ended against Honduras is why I'm feeling so confident going into a poor Jamaica team. I think that win should have done a lot for us. Yeah, I mean, if anything, I think what that Honduras game did is that this should be a pretty even trade, actually. What that Honduras game did, yeah, I can accept that, is it just showed Greg not to mess around with the team. That, like, if you put the players in the best positions for them, if you give them a basic plan that everyone can follow, then we have the talent to just put the players on the field and let that do the talking. And I just think we got way too cute, way too crazy, trying to do way too many things against Honduras, but we came away with it. We did come away with it. Oh man, I've been looking at the YouTube stream. I've been missing some Twitch chats. Sorry guys. Let me catch up on this. Jemin, you said it's nice to listen to non-screaming gamers. God bless NPR for your voice. Thank you. You're actually the second person that I've heard say that. So thank you for that. I appreciate it. AV Sunny 2-1 us. Great draw. Thank you, man. Thank you guys. Sorry, in my stream software, it's not showing the Twitch chat. So I'm going to make sure to read it on my phone. But thank you guys so much for joining. Thank you for the chats. Thank you for the follows. It means the absolute world to me. Thank you guys so much. Let's see. If we can get Henry Kessler as a backup, maybe. That's an expensive backup for us, honestly. Let's see if we can go forward a few days and rest up our team a bit. And let's look at the standings. Okay. States United still unbeaten after that thriller. After that thriller against Fulham, I really thought we were going to get our first loss this season. But we now sit tied with Fulham, tied with Preston, and just under Coventry City, who has not done anything but win this season. They have 9 out of 9 points. Now let's just go down and see what the bottom of this table looks like. Oh man, Ethan Horvath and Nottingham Forest are in the relegation zone. Barnsley is close to LDK's old team. Hull City, we're going with Josie Altidore's old team, and Swansea, Bob Bradley's old team. I mean, there's American connections to all of these relegated relegation level teams. I don't know if that says anything about us, but hopefully not. We keep going. We advance. The transfer window deadline is coming up quickly. The end of August is going to be when that deadline ends. All right. Elkin, you said, I really hope we win against Jamaica so those passionate Austin fans get what they deserve. Yeah, it is a sold out crowd in Austin. It is going to be an amazing atmosphere, I think, in Austin. Gerson, you said from the October roster, what's the starting 11 you want to see at some point? Okay. Let's see. So I'm going to front run my video that's coming tonight a bit, but while this is loading up, I'll talk through it. I think at this moment, I would still have Zach Steffen as the number one, but that is a razor thin edge of Zach Steffen and Matt Turner. At left back, Anthony Robinson. At center backs, I think Miles Robinson. And I'm going to say Mark McKenzie at the moment. So if you guys didn't see yet, John Brooks is out with a back injury. He's going to stay in Wolfsburg and recover. And I think Chris Richards is probably the better player of the two. But I don't just want to throw him directly into a pressure-filled situation. Because Mark McKenzie, to his credit, did really well in Honduras when we took John Brooks out. And he paired really well with Miles. So there is some chemistry there. But I wouldn't be upset if Chris Richards got the start next to Miles Robinson as well. And then, who else do we have? Right back is going to be Serginho Dest for me. The three midfielders, I'm thinking of 4-3-3, by the way. Three midfielders will be Tyler Adams at the 6, Weston McKennie and Yunus Musa as 8s. And then what I would like to see is Timothy Weah on the left, Ricardo Pepi in the middle, that's at the number 9, and Brendan Aronson on the right, and then tucking in. I genuinely think that's a really strong roster, to be fair. Even though we have a ton of injuries, our two best players, Pulisic and Reyna, are out. I feel like there's enough talent on this roster to get the job done. I still feel very confident with our depth. And then add to the fact, and I'll talk about this in the video tonight. Uh-oh, that's a bad giveaway. That's a bad giveaway. Wow. What is with these computer shots? Jeez. We just got to get the ball out. We just got to clear it. The one thing that we all have to consider. Uh-oh. Justin Glad. Very poor in one of his first starts for this team. Basically, every single team has to go through the same three game window that we have to. So our depth being what it is a huge benefit to us in CONCACAF. A huge benefit. Even with injuries, we are so much more talented than Jamaica is. In a 23-man roster, we are so much more talented than Jamaica. We are so much more talented than Panama. We are so much more talented than Costa Rica. And I think you saw that play out as well in the Honduras game. The people that we could bring on as subs, even if you love to hate Christian Roldan, if you love to hate Sebastian Lletget, I think it's pretty objective as a fact that they are way better than any of the subs that Honduras could bring on. So I just think, like, in these 3 game windows, it is a huge benefit to the US, actually. Let me catch up on some of these. I just feel like I went on a rant there a bit, and we got to focus up on this game. All right, Jordan, Gerson, thanks for that question, by the way. I really appreciate it. Jordan, you said Brooks helped Greg by being out. We can move on without him. Listen, John Brooks still has a place in this team. He may have not been in the best form for us and not done great this last window, but there's no world in which John Brooks does not have more to bring to this team. Jay, you said if we do make the World Cup, what would you realistically expect from this team making it out of the groups, quarterfinals, or more? I think if everybody is healthy, we should absolutely expect to get out of the group stage. And I think winning, so getting out of the group stage would be success. I think winning one knockout game, so making it to the quarters, is realistically optimistic. And I think anything after that, it would just take a lot of luck and a lot of factors to get us past the quarterfinal stage. Depends who we play, what kind of form our players are in. But we're still going to be such a young team. I mean, in the 2022 World Cup, Giovanni Reyna is going to be 19 years old, guys. Like, Giovanni Reyna is still 18. I think we have to come with realistic expectations of our young players. And sometimes we don't do that. Richie. So I hope that answered your question, Jay. Elkin, you said if we make the World Cup, all the USMNT channels will grow a ton. Yeah, I mean, you can already see just because Tactical Manager and 11 Yanks and to some extent Yank Report, they all started way before me. I think we're all really going to benefit. Actually, something that helped a ton, if you've been following the channel since inception, so like since June basically, the channel has only been around for 3 months. And literally when we started was at like the beginning. Oh, what a pass. Wow. When we started was at the very beginning of Nations League. So essentially, since the channel started, the US has won 2 trophies and not lost a game. And all of the hype around Nations League, around the Mexico games, that helped a ton to grow the channel. So I can't even imagine what the World Cup will do. But I'm really excited to just be on the journey with everybody. To just like enjoy talking about the US. I really think it's great. Like, if you've been a US fan for a long time, or even right now, it might be difficult at times to find other people like in your friend group that are this excited about US soccer. So I think that's what all of our channels do, is just like provide a space where you can be as obsessed as you want to be. And most US fans are very obsessed, I think is fair to say. Like the level of obsession that we have with our players watching, I don't know, like French League, Bundesliga, Scottish Premiership, like that is a special level of dedication from the US fans. So yeah, I think the channels will grow a lot, but really, like, I'm just happy to be here. I'm happy that we have people watching us play FIFA. I'm happy that we did go from 0 subscribers at the beginning of Nations League to where we are today with 1,600. So yeah, I can only imagine what the World Cup's going to be like. It's going to be insane. But I hope I can continue to be, I don't want to stir the pot too much, but like, I hope I can continue to be a reasonable voice in the community. I hope I can give a perspective that, what a goal from Cade Cowell. He continues to be a beast. I just hope, I forgot the salute. I'll do that next time. Damn. Yeah, I just hope to continue to be a voice of cautious optimism, a voice of reason, and just give you something a bit different from what you also get from Tactical Manager, 11 Yanks, Yank Report, State of the USMNT. All like there are so many great channels that aren't the big ones. And again, that's not to say that there's anything wrong with Tac or Pete or anybody. But like we can't all coexist in the same space and have the exact same opinions. So I'm happy. I'm really happy that my natural inclination to be a bit more positive and to be a bit more optimistic is kind of where the gap for the US fan base is. But I will caution that with I can get upset sometimes. I can have some bad takes. I'm not infallible. I'm not immune to being wrong. And as long as we all kind of understand that, then we can all live in a happy world with these channels. Gerson, you said my starting 11 is the same. I still want to see Richards and Robinson. Yeah, I mean, listen, I think at this point, when people say Mark McKenzie instead of Chris Richards, which I'm one of them right now, like, it's either or. I'd be very happy with either. I'm picking McKenzie because he played really well in Honduras. He has a partnership with Miles Robinson. He has chemistry. But yeah, if that name on the sheet is Chris Richards instead of Mark McKenzie, there's no bone in my body that will be upset about that. Oh. Speak of the devil, commentator's curse. Almost had a bad pass there. Adam, you said, did you get the one to watch guaranteed pack? If so, who did you get? I got Alaba. Man, I don't want to talk about it. I did get a guaranteed ones to watch pack. I got Dumfries, the Dutch right back. Oh, what a cross. I got the Dutch right back. I have not had like any pack luck, hence why I'm not able to get Clint Dempsey just yet. But, you know, we're working our way. We're trading our way. We have about, I would say we have about 100 to 150,000 in investments right now in Ultimate Team. So we're not poor by any means in Ultimate Team, but we just need to wait a little bit of time for all this to come good. Have you already said who you think Greg is going to replace with Brooks yet? Yeah, this question's probably going to come up a ton, but I don't mind saying it again. So thanks for joining the stream. I appreciate it. And thanks for the question. So I think it's very likely, it's very possible that Greg doesn't call in any replacements. That's what I could see Greg doing. But if he does, I think it's least likely that we see Matt Miazga, just because I think Greg is pretty much set that he doesn't want more players traveling from Europe, that he thinks that travel is just very difficult for players to acclimate to. So if we do, I think it's going to be a domestic player, potentially Henry Kessler, James Sands, or who else? Yeah, Henry Kessler, James Sands are probably the most likely that I would see him bringing in. All right, we have 10 minutes left in this game. We are up a goal. Tyler Adams just needs to lock this down. Come on, Ricardo. Oh, man. I want to see him use a head. And I see that there is a Twitch comment, but because my streaming software isn't showing it to me, I will read it off my phone in 1 second as soon as I have some time. So, guys, I really appreciate it. If we could hit that like button. I'm trying to get to 25 likes today. I think we got to like 22 likes last night. I have no idea how many likes we have, so if someone could update me on how many likes we have, that would be great in the chat. I need your help with many different facets of this stream, building the team, telling me how many likes we have. And if you do enjoy US Men's National Team content, make sure to subscribe. We have way more than just FIFA. And I have a new video coming out tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, going through the 3 World Cup qualifying games, so you won't want to miss that. Make sure you're subscribed with the bell on so that you can know when States United is streaming as well. 15, 11, 14, 15. Nice. Thank you guys so much. That's amazing. That is absolutely incredible. Let's see if we can get to 25 by the end of the stream. Oh, wow, that offside just saved our game, I think. It is currently, let's see, it's currently 8:30 for me, so I'm probably going to stream for another hour. Let's see if we can get to 25 likes. And for anyone new here, what's up? I'm Jake. This channel is FIFA America, where we talk about US Men's National Team. But we also talk anything football, so anything soccer. So let me know. Wow, what a shot cross pass from Ledesma there. Ask me anything you want in the chat. I'm happy to talk everything US soccer, everything global soccer, everything CONCACAF. What am I drinking in my cup? It's water. Gotta keep the throat lubricated for talking all night. Also, I have 2 cups because I don't want to get up if I don't have to. Both of them are full of water. Both of them are full of water. All right, and not to miss the Twitch chat. AV Sunny, you asked, good, are you in the UK, right? Have you made it to any professional games since you've been there? Which environment was the best? Thanks so much for that question. So yeah, guys, if you don't know me, if you haven't seen my other videos, I do live in London. I'm about, well, I'm not going to dox myself. I live closest to the Emirates, which is the Arsenal Stadium. Yeah, it's going to take time for Justin Glad to settle. I do live closest to the Emirates. What's up, Jason? Jason Christ. Damn you, Jason Christ. You're the reason that David Ochoa and Julian Araujo are gone. All because of you. Yo, Yank Report. Sam, what is up? I miss Ledesma. Hey, man, we're growing him on our team. He's been one of our MVPs so far. Everyone say hi to Sam and go subscribe to his channel as well. He is one of the best US Men's National Team YouTubers out there. And he is going to be joining us this Sunday as well for our charity stream. So thanks so much for being here, Sam. I really appreciate that. So yes, I do live in London. I live closest to the Arsenal Stadium, which is the Emirates. And I have been there. I went to their game against Norwich, actually. I was really hoping that Josh Sargent would play, but he was still injured coming back from the international break, which was a huge bummer. But I was genuinely pleased and impressed with the Emirates. Watching it on TV, I really thought that the Emirates was going to be an empty stadium, like not a lot of noise. But they positively surprised me. They definitely positively surprised me. I've also been to Stamford Bridge, which was awesome. I'm actually trying to get tickets for their next European match, which I think is against Molde. I just got the email for those tickets going on sale. And I'm also going to be going to a lot of other games. Fulham is close by as well. Tottenham is up the road. Watford even. Or not Watford. I mean Wolves. Or Watford? Something is northwest of me. And Brentford. I'm definitely going to try and get to Brentford as well. I'm just seeing if we can... Should we get Henry Kessler? Might need a backup center back. Let's see. Or maybe is Aaron Long available? Can we get Gio? Let's see if we can get Gio. Let's just go for it. Do you have any allegiance to any EPL clubs? So growing up, I was a huge Everton fan because of Tim Howard And then when Landon Donovan went on loan there, it just reinvigorated my love for them. But right now, I would say that I watch more Chelsea games and pay attention to more Chelsea games. Okay, yeah, that's there's no way we can afford Giovanni Reina, but that's okay. All right, let's see if we can get a few more days of scouting done. 19 likes. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's get to 25. That's awesome. You ever think American mainstream sports media will ever get near the level of criticism towards the US men's national team the same way that the Mexican media destroys El Tri when they have a bad game? Jay, I think as time goes on and more people start paying attention to the level of talent that the US has, we will see a shift. And I think for better or worse, people like Filippo, people like Pete are kind of pushing the envelope in that sense, that are forcing, I'm using that word purposely, for better or worse, to be a bit more harsh and more critical on the team. So I do think it'll get to a point where it's more critical than it is today. But I also think there's a danger in getting it to the point where it's at El Tri. So El Tri came away from their first window with 7 points, and people were still calling for Tata Martino to be sacked. Brazil, I think, have won all of their World Cup qualifying games so far, and the fans are still upset that they're not winning games by a wide enough margin. So I think there's just a balance that we need to get to, but it definitely needs to be more critical than it is today. So Balogun is available, and he was loan listed as well, so we're going to try and get him. How are there so many teams in one city? How is there enough to pool? Like, honestly, these teams are ingrained in these communities. Like, I'm in one neighborhood that is about a mile away from the Emirates, and all right, I can accept that. Transfer fee of maybe 1.4. And there are so many people around me that live here just to be closer to the Emirates, just to be closer to Arsenal. And it's all these little neighborhoods, little pockets of fans that just love these teams immensely. It gets handed down because these teams have been around for, hundreds of years, some of them. And their kids' have now, been following these teams. And there's genuinely, there's more than enough people to go to these games. But it is really cool. If you get an experience, if you get the chance to go to Europe and see some of these games, it is just amazing how ingrained and embedded these stadiums are in the communities. Like, around the Emirates is a university, and the university buildings are just surrounding the stadium. Like, it's just in the neighborhood. It's so weird coming from the US, where you have to go to, East Rutherford to go to a Giants game, or you have to go to South Philly, where there's no residents there, to go to a sports stadium. And then you come here and you go to Stamford Bridge, and Stamford Bridge is just surrounded by townhomes. Like, it's really crazy. It's really cool. It's really cool. I think I prefer it this way. And I'm sure there's college stadiums maybe in the US that are like that, but man, there's nothing like a Premier League game or a European night in the city, and the entire neighborhood is buzzing. Over the weekend, actually, my wife went to go get her hair cut, and as she was coming home, she was texting me saying she can tell that there's a Watford versus West Ham game because of the people on the train wearing all their gear. West Ham, West Ham and Brentford, I think. I don't know if I said Watford, but West Ham is also in London. So it's just really cool to be here, to live here, to be able to go to these games. And it's really cheap too. It's much cheaper than even some MLS games. I went to the Arsenal Norwich game, and tickets for like a mid-level seat were about £40, which comes out to like $55. So, I mean, they've definitely found a recipe for success. What time is it over there? It is 8:45 right now. 8:45. So I think we're going to stream for about another hour, maybe a tiny bit less. Oh, what a play. Speaking of Arsenal, always trying to walk it in. Cade Cowell could not finish that one. Those are also the teams I support. Adam, I knew you and I, man, we have something going, bro. But yeah, Everton is a very interesting team. Ancelotti left. It was all looking up. And then Rafa Benitez comes in, and I mean, I think they're in the Europa League spots right now. I think they're in 6th or 7th place, so he's doing something right for sure. If we're not careful, we might give up a goal here. I'm trying to get better at playing FIFA. Wow! Matt Turner. Wow, he was onside too. Matt Turner is just insane. I hope they show this again. Oh, that's not the save, but wow, what a save. Avi, you said any thoughts on the possibility Landon Donovan as the future U.S. men's national team head coach? I know you mentioned Marsh earlier, but was wondering if you had any thoughts on LD. So I think LD, he's coaching in the USL right now, San Diego. You know what? I'm not going to rule out anybody at this point. It is so early in Landon Donovan's coaching career that we have not seen the best or worst of him. I will say one thing that I really respect about Landon Donovan is that he sticks up for his players. He absolutely sticks up for his players. So if you guys have not seen the situations with the Royals last year, his players have been at the wrong end of homophobic and racial slurs, and he stands up for his players. He makes sure there's no reading between the lines. He does not stand for any of that against his players or during the game with his teams, and that's just something I can absolutely get behind and appreciate about Landon Donovan. And he was kind of one of the first players as well that took, like, if you remember, he took like a mental health break, and at the time it was a huge deal. Come on, Richie, body. So I think he has that mindset when he's coaching, is that he really wants his players to be comfortable, to be the absolute best that they can be in their environment. So yeah, I think I see a day where Landon Donovan could potentially be the head coach for the U.S. men's national team, but that day is very far from right now. I think Marsh is probably the closest that we have to that. The closest as in like the next American coach for the national team. I'm trying to make sure we don't get caught out, but I see so many comments. Thank you guys so much for making this an amazing stream. So after Matt Turner's insane reflexes and saves and keeping us in this game, he does this. All right, we're going to blame EA on that. All right, JUS, still waiting for Greg to pull Nick Saban and convince Balogun to play for the US. Listen, Greg has had a lot of success in non-Mexican dual nationals, in Serginho Dest, in Yunus Musa. So there's definitely an area where that can happen. Dude, Elkin, thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate that. You didn't have anything written on it, but thank you for the support. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Come on, Richie. Oh, he got bodied. Thank you, Elkin. I really appreciate it. I hope everyone is now enjoying my NPR voice. I am not a YouTuber or Twitch gamer that is going to scream at this game and rage. We're always just trying to get better. Uh-oh. 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 Ipswich is taking us for a ride. Damn. Wow. Okay, we can get him though. Cade Cowell on the break. What's he gonna do? Uh-oh. That was our chance. No way on LD as coach. Emil, it could happen, man. It could happen. We are in 5th level on points for 3rd. Rafa has us looking great with a great point at Man U. Everton almost won that game, man. So it's a good time to be an Everton and Chelsea fan for sure. And I will also say, with the conversations that I've had with my neighbors and everyone in the UK, I was expecting to get a lot of hate for one liking 2 teams and one of those teams being Chelsea. And people are really just appreciative that I know some things about the league, about the players, about the team's history. It seems to have been like really positive reception so far. I do like what LD did for Rubio Rubin's career. Resurgence, man. Resurgence for Rubio. Love to see that play out. Ken, what is up? What happened? You play like aeriology. Ken, you just got to rub salt on the wounds here. If I concentrate too hard, I won't be able to talk to you guys. But I think I do need to start figuring out how to get some chances for us. Okay, Yunus Musa, he's away. He's away. If we can curl this. Bottom corner. We're back in it. Just keep talking, guys. Keep talking smack on my game. And one of these times I will remember to do the salute. I'm sorry that I keep forgetting that. You soccer fan, first time to catch you live and you're behind 1-0. What's up? Yeah. I mean, we're playing on world class with custom sliders. We have a very young team in the US, and Fulham took us to full time. We had a last minute draw against them. You guys got to make sure to check the highlights tomorrow when I put those out on YouTube. But Fulham, man, they took us for a ride. Ipswich is absolutely destroying us in terms of chances created right now. States United needs to hit the weight room. They do, man. We Richie Ledesma, Tolkien, Pepe, even Cade Cowell. They all need to build in some strength for sure. But let's see if we can get attack going. Nope. I felt a bit too optimistic about that one. Uh-oh. I mean, John Tolkien is definitely currently a weak spot in our roster, but he was a good deal at least. He is very cheap for us to bring in. Uh-oh. Let's go. Matt Turner might have made the mistake, but he's made some massive saves. Musa to the rescue. Musa with the curler. Yes. Adam, you said, thanks for making the point about people not being necessarily angered by supporting 2 teams. I bag on myself for doing the same, but that's really nice to know. The nice part about living in London right now is that so many people that are from other parts of England, so people that are from Liverpool or from Manchester, now live in London. They've made their lives in London. They've had kids in London. So the person that I coach with, actually, he was born and grew up in Manchester, so he's a Manchester United fan. But he also lives in my neighborhood, so he's an Arsenal fan as well. And he's not shy about it. He's not shy about, kind of putting Manchester United first, but following Arsenal, making sure he knows what's going on. Matt Turner again with a nice save. So I think, yeah, it's been a nice little revelation to know that if you care about other people's hobbies and you show a genuine interest in other people's hobbies, they will show you respect if they're you know what, if they're a good person, if people just hate on you because you're American and you call it soccer and just automatically expect you to know zero about the game or the teams or their history or their players, then they're probably just shitty people, to be honest. Like it takes a special type of person to need to be superior in all of those ways without listening first to what your level of experience or knowledge is. So, you know what? For people like that, just don't even listen to their opinion. Their opinion is now invalid because they're not a nice person. That is what I have to say about that. Let's see if we can sneak in a dub here. We might be able to hit Ipswich on the counter. Oh, just a little too slow on the turn, Pepe. Wow, what a move. Oh, Justin. Damn, did you guys see that turn? The little cutback was super nice. Richie, come on. Pepe. Oh, he just couldn't get there. I will catch up on all of the comments in 1 second. I am really trying to win this game here and put us back on track after that, after our other results. We are trying to get automatic promotion this season. Oh, I think he was off anyway. Uh-oh. Ipswich has some nice players, though. They've really surprised me. I did not think this was going to be a difficult game. Uh-oh. Again, John Tolkien, definitely the weak area of our defense. Nice. Play some good defense there. Emil, you asked, what age group do you coach? So I kind of jump between, right now I'm coaching at a soccer academy. So they have age groups from 6 to 15. And right now I'm jumping between the U14, so they're like 13 and 14, and the U9 group. So they're, I would say the older kids are a lot more fun to coach. Well, the older kids are a lot more fun to coach in games because they get like tactics a bit more. Whereas the 9-year, like you can't really tell 9-year-olds to do some some interesting tactics or like play different formations that they don't know about. But like actually in practice, like it's more fun to coach the young guys. How much better Pepe will be after January update because he's struggling? I mean, yeah, 64 is not really a fair rating, and if he keeps scoring in MLS, then he will definitely be a higher. But you know, we started with this rating, so it's going to be difficult. We kind of just have to go with this rating in this career mode and hope. Whew. Ipswich almost had us there. He almost had us there. Yank report. So Sam, you said people tend to be nicer in real life than they are online. So I'm wondering if you mean that as in like people are nicer because they have to talk to you face to face, or that being online you just like more people are willing to be mean, if that makes sense. I just need to get a cross in here. We're in the last minute. He could do it. Oh. But yeah, I agree. You definitely see the worst side of people, and like the Twitter comment, right, that says, oh, wait, is this a cup game? Oh, damn. All right. This is a cup game, and we're about to go to penalties. I didn't even know that. But yeah, the person on Twitter that's talking smack about how nobody knows anything because they're American, that's probably going to be the Twitter comment that you see and read and gets a bunch of likes. Zenith, you asked, is FIFA 22 worth buying? If you like FIFA, buy it. I think it's great. 20 likes. Guys, if you're watching, make sure to like the video. We're trying to get to 25 likes. 25. So like the video. The best part about FIFA 22 is that you can create your own club. So we've created the US Men's National Team Club right now. Yeah, and guys, if you have opinions for Zenith, if you should buy FIFA 22, let them know what you think. Here's a question for you. What are your goals for coaching? Where do you see yourself in 5 to 10 years regarding coaching? Man, I could take an hour to answer that, Adam, but thank you first off for that great question. I think realistically, I would like to be a top level high school coach, maybe just breaking into the college game. Optimistically, what I would love to do is spin this YouTube channel and podcast into a coaching gig at an academy. So right now I'm working on my UEFA B license in the UK. That would essentially be like the 4th tier in US licenses. And I hope that's good enough at some point to move into an academy. I will likely settle down in central New Jersey, so either Red Bulls or Union are realistic for me. But yeah, if right now I have a full-time job in finance, I don't do anything soccer related other than coach at this the soccer school. If I can make soccer a bigger part of my life, maybe make some money off the YouTube channel, the podcast, start to get some sponsors, and maybe find a job at an academy or coaching, maybe at a private high school that pays a little bit more so I can quit my job. That's my goal, honestly, is just to work in soccer, be a part of growing the game for the US, and go from there. I'm going to answer one more question from Michael, and then we're going to go to the penalties. So, Michael, you said, you know, it would be sweet FIFA tourney between Yank Report, FIFA America Attack Manager, 11 Yanks, who would win the crown? So I've talked to Sam about this. I don't think Sam has FIFA. But yeah, I need to ask Pete and Filippo if they have an Xbox and if they have FIFA. All right, Ricardo, come on. Yes. All right, send your vibes. Send your vibes. Yes. The vibes worked, guys. Richie's going bottom left or middle. That's fine. Send the vibes. Send the vibes. Oh. Tyler. All right. The captain's duty. Yes. What's up, Sam Moss? How are you? Let's go. We just need this one. Chris Durkin. Chris Durkin. He's going bottom right. Sabi is not available right now. No. No. All right, Matt Turner could still make this save. The crowd, hands on their head. Hands on their head. Where's he going? Yes! 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 Brad Bobley. He loves it. We all love it. Justin Shea. Get in, boys. Get in, boys. Matt Turner with the insane save. Let's watch this again. What a save. Oh my goodness. Wow. That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. Can we get to 25 likes now for that Matt Turner save? If you have not liked the video yet, you need to like the video right now. You need to subscribe to the channel for more USMNT content. But damn, what a game. What a game. We're moving through. Let's go. Sam, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Really appreciate it. Wow. I know this is career mode, and I'm streaming to 20 people, so this means absolutely nothing. But thank you for being here for that moment. Whew. My heart is racing. Mark McKenzie. I want him to settle in a bit. 2 more likes. 25. Let's go. Let's go, everybody. 25 likes. We just won a penalty shootout. Matt Turner with the insane one-handed save. Whew. I thought we were exceptional. I thought we were exceptional. Even Chris Durkin's miss was going bottom corner. Whew. All right, Ricardo Pepe says he's really tired. All right, we need to give him a day off. We need to sign Balogun. Oh man, the league game is coming up quickly. All right. So guys, here's what we're going to do. We are going to play this last league game, and that is going to bring us into the end of the transfer window on the 31st of August. And then, so we'll have our team set until the mid-season transfer window. We'll know where we stand in terms of the championship standings. And we'll have our team set, and we're ready to go. Hey, Mark, before he leaves. I just signed him. I don't know why he's so upset. But he's definitely better than Justin Glad. So, you know what? Actually, Justin Glad is going to come in for Miles Robinson, give him a rest. Let's see. All right. And I think we need to get Yunus Musa in as well. So I will think about it, and we're going to get Yunus Musa in. Whew, these windows are going to be really difficult when when my entire team of US players have to go play internationally. Those are going to be tough. Guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the follows, the subscriptions. Damn. Ryan, you asked how long does it take to get the UEFA B license? So there's a few different levels. The first level is an online class that takes, it's like 6 weeks and then a test. So probably 2 months to get that. And then the one after that, the second level I'm talking about England specifically, by the way. The second level takes another year where you have about like 80 hours of learning and then 40 hours of practical. So you basically take whatever you were learning in your classes and then you go do that on the field. And then the UEFA B is the next one after that. I think that's about 150 hours of classroom and then another 40 or so hours of practical. So they can like come and watch you coach and give you feedback on that. I haven't had that happen yet, but you do have to basically prove that you've created lesson plans, coaching plans, and then you get feedback from usually like there's a lead coach or a head coach at wherever you're at as well. So yeah, it's been a really fun ride. I moved in here in September and immediately went through the level 1 and 2 as fast as I could, like 2 Septembers ago, basically. We should get Alex Mendez, actually. All right, let's get Alex Mendez. We are not going to pay $3 million for him. Whew, my heart is still racing from that wonderful penalty kick shootout. All right, and we don't care about anyone who is not. All right, that's fine. We don't care about anyone who's not American on this team, so we're just going to do some player swaps. Start with 2,000. All right, is there anyone else that we need to sign? Eric Palmer Brown, maybe. And Balogun is still deciding if he's going to join us or not. Okay, so Pepe does need a. Okay, here's where we might go 4-3-3. Let's go 4-3-3 now, just to give Pepe a rest. He needs it. He deserves it. All right, Yunus Musa can go to the left. Richie. Okay, Chris Durkin. I didn't know Chris Durkin could play right midfielder. All right, how do we get the best out of this team? Does USSF have similar UEFA licensing, or do they recognize UEFA license and have local coaches verify on the fieldwork? So the way that it works is that the US has why can't I get all of this to work? Basically, the US recognizes UEFA licenses. So as long as UEFA recognizes the UK license structure, and I can verify that I have that license in the UK, then the US will recognize that UEFA recognizes that license. And so if you go through the US licensing structure, the coaching structure, once you get to the third level, I think, or the fourth level, those start to be equivalent to UEFA licenses as well. So you can do it that way. So it's a bit of yes and no, but all right, so it's a bit of yes and no, but essentially, yes, there is equivalence and they do recognize it. Who do you consider a star on the team right now? I think the people that have been the best for me so far have definitely been Matt Turner, Cade Cowell, Richie Ledesma, and Yunus Musa. But Tyler Adams as our captain has held down the back line. And let's play this last game before the transfer window closes. That's a great question mark. I think Matt Turner has to be up there with the best players for us right now. Guys, I know we got to our 25 like goal, but hit that like button. Hit that like button so we can win another game, so we can get all the players we need to out of the transfer window when it ends right after this game. I can already tell my players are moving super slow. They must be tired. It must be worn down from not having any reserves to give them rest. But we did switch formations so that Ricardo Pepi could get a rest. I am not very confident with Justin Glad there, but Miles Robinson is also getting a rest as well right now. Yes. Yes. Cade. He cannot hit that shot for his life. I guess I need to go like near post with power and near post curl because he doesn't have enough accuracy to go low far post right now. Dang. It's going to be a crazy world when I go back to play Ultimate Team with like very fast players that are not rated like this. Guys, thank you so much for joining the stream. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more USMNT content. Make sure to hit the like button. I am Jake. I run the FIFA America page, our YouTube channel. We talk all things US men's national team all the time. And Yunus Musa is going to curl one. Cade, please. Yes. Tyler Adams. I promise you I will remember at some point to do this celebration. What a miss. Yeah, Cade just needs to get his accuracy, and that'll come with time. That'll come with time and experience. But Cowell is so good in this game with his speed. Really like the way the nets look. Thanks, Avi. You know what? Honestly, for what this FIFA, someone, I think Zenith asked if you should buy the FIFA this year. I love like all of these different customizations that you can do. All right, let's see. Should we go near post curler? So, I mean, at least that was on net. But yeah, everything is USMNT focused. Our stadium is map fray. So we're bringing back the Dos a Zero grounds for the US. Man, they're not giving me much room here. Pushing me all the way back. Ooh. Is he on? Just not enough. Tried low driven shot. They usually go in for me. All right, nice. Is that like RBLB or R1L1 on PlayStation? Not good, not good. I'm being pressed. All right, we keep our lead. I will definitely try a low-driven shot, and then I will remember to do the right celebration for the US, for the America team. Oh, yes. Low-driven? Oh, almost. Almost. And guys, if you are not tired yet of hearing me say this Sunday, I'll be doing a 12-hour live charity stream for Open Goal Project. We're going to have Sam Stokes from Yank Report, who was in the chat. Don't know if you're still here, Sam, but really excited to have you. We'll have Meg Swanek, who is in Panama on the ground reporting for the US men's national team. She'll be joining us. And then Bells from the Scuffed podcast will also be joining us during the day. And then at night, we're going to have a live watch party for the Panama US men's national team game, all to raise $1,000 for Open Goal Project, which helps lower the barrier for pay-to-play competitive soccer for inner city underprivileged youth. So I'm really excited for this Sunday, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Make sure you are along for the ride, for the journey. If you do want to start helping out by raising money, you can follow the QR code that's on the screen. But otherwise, just thank you. Thank you so much for being here and watching us play this career mode with the US men's national team. We should hopefully be in the Premier League next season if we can keep going for promotion. Oh, is he on? Okay. Oh, what a move. Oh. No, don't try that. Don't try those special passes there. Oh, almost. Almost at him. Is it just me, or is Instagram... Hold on, I'll read that after this. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Again, Matt Turner. Easy MVP for saves like that. Just so consistent. Is it just me, but is having Instagram down keeping you from getting a bunch of soccer USMNT updates? I feel that, Mark. I feel that. You can go to Twitter. You can follow the Reddit for USMNT. US Soccer subreddit is a good one. Man, what am I supposed to do here? My team has abandoned me. What a move. What a move by Adams. Oh, just couldn't get enough power. But good move. Great move. I can hear my cats scattering. Oh, what an overlap. Can he get there? Tolkien. Too slow. No, I was drinking water. That's unfair. You can't steal the ball while I'm drinking. Offside. Let's go. Hey, Jake. That Turner kicking. What's up, Mr. Karma Face? Dude, thank you for being here all the time. Damn. You are such a great supporter. Thank you, Mr. Karma Face. I really appreciate it. And Matt Turner's kicking is not the best, but we'll take it. Yeah, I mean, if you did miss that piece of news, essentially the two big things from today, right, are going to be that FIFA approved Julian Araujo's switch to Mexico. So it does look like we have lost Julian Araujo to Mexico. And the other piece of news is that John Brooks is not going to be available with a back injury. He's going to be staying in Wolfsburg for the World Cup qualifiers. So we lost another one. We lost another U.S. staple. Do you use Adams more like Kimmich or Busquets? So right now, he is a bit more like Busquets, I would say. Like this, kind of just strafing balls all over the place. But if Chris Durkin... so I'm resting Ricardo Clark right now, and Chris Durkin's playing right mid. if Chris Durkin were paired with Tyler Adams, then he'd be a bit more Kimmich. Or maybe he will be. Maybe he'll be Tyler Adams. Speak of the devil. Mr. Karmaface, make sure you say players more. All right, we need to score a goal and we need to do a salute. I need to remember. Jesus. I need some type of like somebody to just yell at me. I promise I will do the salute next time. R1Y. I promise. Gotta sign Clark next window. Dude was crazy. Yeah, there's a few players that are just unavailable right now because it's their first year being on loan. But Clark is gonna be my number one. Oh, Adams for the brace? Oh, almost. Who's Greg calling in to replace Brooks, Miazga? We just don't know yet. It could be Miazga. It could be James Sands. It could be Henry Kessler. I think it's also very possible that he doesn't call anybody in to replace him. We have enough center backs, but it's getting spooky. It's definitely getting spooky seasons. Joe Scally is not going to be called in because of John Brooks's injury, but I don't disagree that he should have absolutely been there from the start. All right, Kamusa, break away. What a dribble. Oh, I just have salute on my mind now. I know I can do it. But I just can't score a goal now when I know that I want to salute. Come on, Justin. Sprint. No. What is... Okay. I don't want to pull Matt too early. Let's go. MVP. 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 I really hope we see Richards, Miles together. Yeah, thanks for that, Jason. It's kind of a flip of a coin for me right now, and I'd be happy with either Mark McKenzie or Chris Richards starting next to Miles. I think Chris Richards is a better player than Mark McKenzie right now, but at the same time, let's go. Cut back. Oh. But at the same time, Mark McKenzie did play really well against Honduras, and he has a ton of chemistry that he's built with Miles Robinson. So genuinely, I think we're looking good with either of them in our back line. Just press the hell out of teams with Richards and Robinson. Yeah. I mean, listen, it's not just fast players that you need to do a press. So we definitely could, and we have the personnel for it. But if we do that, we need a determined Serginho Dest that is going to have a work rate to get back on defense. We need the midfield to buy into the press. And the trouble with doing the press in the World Cup qualifying windows is that there's 3 games. So you're either going to tire your team out, or damn it, you're going to be tired by the last game when it comes around to press effectively. So it's almost a benefit. Uh-oh. Whew. It's almost a benefit to play more passively, at least from a stamina and fitness perspective. Yeah. Who do you guys think should... do you agree with me that, like, there's not a huge gap between Mark McKenzie and Chris Richards, or are you guys adamant that Chris Richards needs to start this game? Oof. All right, near post header. He's available. Oh, yeah. Whoa, that was a pass. I should have an indirect free kick there. Ooh, I just want to get a goal because I keep remembering the salute. I know that if I get a goal this game, I will do the salute. I promise, but we only have 10 minutes left. I feel so bad that I've forgotten it every single time. All right, here we go. Here's our counter opportunity. Cade Cowell, he just has no more stamina left. I think I'm going to put Pepe in. Let him run rampant for a bit. Yeah, Richards definitely has a brighter future. I'm not arguing that. That's absolutely true. At least right now. That is absolutely true. Oh wow. Yeah, Cade Cowell is absolutely dead right now. I'm wondering if I can foul or stop play. There we go. Yeah, Mackenzie gave up the goal against Mexico with the bad back pass. But, I mean, that's a lesson learned. And we won the game, so it's a very inexpensive lesson that he learned. Okay. Yes. Yes. Ricardo Pepi, salute. Are we saluting? Let's go. We did it. We got the salute. We got the salute. It eventually came to us. Let's go. All right, we are crushing it in the league. We have, I think this will be win number 4. We have 4 wins and 1 draw. Make sure to take a look at the table after this. Fulham really took us down to the wire. We had to score in the last minute to draw with Fulham. Just wish Genk would give him more playing time. Yeah, I mean, yes, he does need to get more playing time, but that's kind of on players, right? To prove to the coach that they need to be played. So we'll see. But he's in a good place. He's still very young. He's getting international minutes, so. Speak of the devil. It'll take time for Mackenzie to settle in. Tyler Adams was immense. Couldn't have asked for more from the captain. Our defending, excellent. More shutouts. Absolutely. Rock the Fulham jerseys and rivals when you get Dempsey. I'll definitely think about it. I will definitely be thinking about it. All right, so awesome. Awesome. Balogun is in. I repeat, Balogun is in. So let's see, what can this look like? Balogun is in. 3-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot to pair with Ricardo Pepi and Cade Cowell. All right, so now we are going to get to the end of the transfer window. Mark, you said I would recommend simulating the games. It helps conserve stamina. It helps be more realistic at where your players are at skill-wise. Do you actually have Michael Bradley on the team? I don't have Michael Bradley on the team, no. Our coach, though, is Brad Bobley, so that kind of makes up for it. Yeah, I do think probably I'll do some of that, but I really want to get like highlights and make it a true FIFA series. So I'll try and watch like some other really successful series and just see what's most entertaining for you guys, but you guys let me know as well what you want to see. So if you want to see more games simulated, so it helps stamina and it also helps just give a more realistic perspective of where the team is, I'm more than happy to simulate a few games. Daryl DK, we forgot to scout Daryl DK. We're gonna have like we're gonna have the entire crop of American strikers. Areola as well, or Mueller. Uh-oh. Gotta make sure this is not a DMCA. Uh-oh. I really hope that song was DMCA free. All right. Let's see who's actually in the transfer hub. Yeah. Yeah, I think like playing the games, if we get too far ahead in the standings, I definitely will maybe simulate a few, but I want to make sure that like you guys stay entranced for long enough that we can actually get to the Premier League and make it to the Champions League at some point. So we'll see. But thank you guys so much for continuing to watch. I think that really helps. So let's get Chris Gloucester in here. Perfect. He accepts rotation. That's what we love to see. He should be here for a long time. That does not look like Chris Gloucester. That looks like if Chris Gloucester was 40 years old, maybe. Look how they massacred my boy. So guys, before we wrap up for the night, I want to hear your thoughts on the Jamaica game. What do you think the end scoreline is going to be for that? And I also want to hear how many points we're going to get from this next window. I want to hear some of those predictions. All right. Do we have anyone to give? No. All right. You know what? I'll do that without a lower transfer fee. All right, fine. I need center backs. We'll take it. That's fine for us. Can he accept rotation? Important. Okay. Maybe we'll play with 3 center backs. Who knows? We might play a 3-4-3. All right, we can take that. Nice. Thanks for all these. All right, we got D. Will. He says 1-1 Jamaica game, total 5 points. I'm wondering how we'll feel after that one. Gerson, you said 2-0 against Jamaica, and I hope 7 points with a surprise 9 points. That'd be awesome. I think all of us would be happy with that. We have Mark said solid 2-0 US against Jamaica, 7 points. We have 2-1 versus Jamaica, 7 points. Jay, you're sticking with 5-2 Jamaica, 0-0 Panama, 2-0 versus Costa Rica. Avi, you have 2-1 USA and 6 points. Feel nervous about Panama. Have Joseph 2-0 versus Jamaica, 9 points for the window. Let's go. We're all on that bandwagon for sure. Carmen Face said Greg has the ability to improve something with the system this window without Pulisic and McKinney. Hey man, I definitely agree. I absolutely agree with that. Let's see if we can get McCarty. 7 points. 0-0 with Jamaica game. If they pack it in, I'm concerned GGG. May not have learned, and we will see. Yeah. I mean, his teams have had a ton of issues breaking down these teams, so we shall absolutely see. All right, let's see if we can get Kellen Acosta here. We need more CDMs. Do we have any more? Maybe striker? No. Might have gotten rid of all of our best creative players. No, man. Come on. End negotiation right there. Dax. Dax is going to be... Oh, no. Okay. Can he go important? Well... Alright, we just need Dax. But he might be a little upset at how we use him. But that's okay. He will retire a USMNT. How does Dax not have a face scan either? That's silly. All right, let's see if we can get... Let's just pay. Let's just pay. I don't care. We have the funds. Let's get DK in here. Five, let's lock him in. Zardes, I am going to call it right now. Zardes will have at least one goal. At least one goal in this World Cup qualifying window. But yeah, Aronson, Musa, Weah, it's going to be awesome to see them. Awesome to see them. All right, so let's take a look at our squad now that we have a few more players. Okay, Dax McCarty can definitely come in here. Let's see. Do we have the other one available? All right. 4222 is 4222 is what I had. Perfect. All right. So Musa is going to go over here to the other cam position. Daryl DK up top. Let's go. All right. So now we're just going to play whoever's fresher. Might just switch between Daryl DK, Balogun, Cade Cowell, and Ricardo Pepi. Hopefully they all get enough game time. And all right, so Austin Trusty is now in the team as well. We have Miles Robinson. And at right back, do we sign another right back? No, but we do have Chris Gloucester. So, all right, that's going to be the team. But guys, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for being here. Make sure to like this so more people can find it. Make sure to subscribe to the channel so you can watch more US Men's National Team. Make sure you have the alert bell on so that you can know when we're going live again with the States United club team. We're in the championship. We are running rampant. And let's see what we can do next time. But for that, I say peace. I salute you guys. Thanks so much for joining. I hope you have a great day. See ya.